Tuesdays.
Oh,
Everybody got what's going on. We got a case that we did put on Tuesday, but it wasn't
Kitty.
what it gave us a while back.
destroy the sheet, because like she was asking who's in the courtroom, I guess they don't want everybody to be able to have access to how to get in there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
You want what now? Tomorrow's
Yeah,
docket?
tomorrow, yeah.
I meant the ones that we, that messed up, that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew what you was saying. Okay, you said tomorrow's docket.
Mhm.
Now, what's wrong with tomorrow's docket?
Want to make sure Medea's on that document. We did put one.
Who?
Medea.
No, Mendieta.
My dad, my dad. It was home.
You said Medea.
Medea's out. So Medea go to jail.
Man, they just added this stuff onto this JIS.
The court website.
Just
How
the
easy
print,
is that?
is it up yet?
No,
You still down?
just check there.
Here, this tomorrow's docket. I don't know.
That's when you.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear me?
Can you check a date for us? I'll give you the docket number, because we have the notes that it's set for tomorrow, but it's not on tomorrow's docket.
All right, let me,
Just, yeah, one file at a time.
courtroom 233, Judge Giles, courtroom, how may I help you?
Yeah, I was just double checking. You got, David West, I'm attorney Christopher Quinn. You got David West scheduled for 11:45?
Yes, that's correct.
11:45, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man.
So is something supposed to be on there?
One case, right? And we said, I mean, we're on eight.
Oh.
Yes.
And.
Do you have any paper towels? Yeah, paper towels. I may have to run upstairs.
Are you ready?
I don't have anything else ready, Judge. No other attorneys checked in. I'm getting ready to call across the street.
Okay, what about your, did you have a 9 o'clock scheduled or no?
No, the 9 o'clock was the competency that, you already did.
Okay,
We're on the 9:15 now.
The next one is 9:15.
okay, all right. Well, I'm at 9:15 as well. So I'll stay,
Okay.
I've got one at 9:15 as well. Has anybody checked in with you all down there to pitch in?
No, should I call upstairs and check?
No,
Who's going-
because you don't have anything right now. I'm still on.
Okay. Good morning, Division Two. Who do we have?
Dante Cox.
Oh, Mr. Cox. All right, thank you. Let me call.
All right.
Hello?
No, these are the ones
Good morning, this is Secretary Attorney. I have two PCCs. This one is 82-237-074-76-01. Yeah. So serial.
Yeah, because I always thought of like.
Yes, it's smoothie. Then I drink it. And I put it in. Trash can.
She's like.
The second one is 82-207-275-75.
I was so. Oh my God. So like, I had training.
Yeah, I just got finished, excuse me.
And his person is.
Yeah.
Her person is.
Kitty, I just called. You'll be signing in 2 seconds.
Who is that?
Watts.
Oh, okay, so disregard that, we'll watch this call. Yes. Thank you.
This is too much that Alfonso Mason.
You got a case number?
I do not.
Well, I would be like.
It might be too much.
What's the last name?
Here's what I asked.
First name.
It was by myself.
So first name.
It's enforcement.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right.
But I'm just looking out for it, you go ahead and do it.
I'll do that.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Your name?
Brent Smith.
All right, Mr. Smith, why are you on Zoom and not here?
They told me to zoom in. I was rehab.
Oh, who told you to Zoom in? Your attorney?
Yes,
Nobody else checked in on that one? No. All right. Do you have your attorney's number? You may want to call him.
Mr. White.
yes.
All right, can you call him?
Stay on here and call them.
Oh, no. You got it? Yeah. All right, just hold tight. We just gotta wait on your attorney.
Okay.
Ms. Watt, are you ready?
Am I?
No, not you.
I'm ready. I am ready.
Okay, your client is in jail.
Good
And
morning.
he is on. Good morning. He is on, he's in Division 2.
Okay, do I have a minute to just talk to him quickly, or are you ready to go right now?
Yeah, you got a minute. I'll put you in the breakout room now.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Dang, that automatically went right straight through. Like sometimes with the jail, they just go right in. What's your name?
No, just.
Just Giles? No, you're calling from the courtroom. That's 965-228-6. Okay? Courtroom 233, Judge Giles.
So, do you mind, and not that I don't trust you, I actually don't.
No, please do.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, great. Mr. White?
I can't give you Jerry. That's
White,
what
yeah,
it
we
is.
need
Email
to-
it to you or something.
Hey, it's your phone.
You need to get that through Discovery, you retain.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I do it. And, that's what I used to do before I say, forget it. I see you come, I see you before. Oh, yeah. So you're not, you start coming on, so. Oh, yeah.
It's on the ROA. So CTN right here.
Like, yep, that's memorable. So, what's your brother? 313-365-0258.
I don't know what it is.
Judge Archer. I walked this when I was doing something else, so I walked it back to court.
If you want.
Everybody go.
Do you even have to work or something? What's your question?
Dynasty, and then I have.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tanya Thompson. Okay, the CTN number is 82-227-24-684.
So you can.
Dash 01. You're welcome.
Madam Clerk, mine is going to be a waiver of the exam.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Watt.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's talking to the complainant right now. She called me. So.
Okay, he's on Zoom.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so his
How you guys
name,
doing? Hurting noise like the weekends.
his was,
We're the worst.
Mike Smith. And I got, Dante Cox.
I don't know what's
Let me let, Judge Jefferson know. Huh?
Retired.
Yeah, I think he's still around. When I called, she didn't say nothing. I did call across the street.
But he's with the. Yes.
Okay. All right, Ms. Watt, I got you up first.
Yeah, perfect.
And then a 9:15.
You said Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday.
So, let's see something.
Yeah, I just, not that.
No, I appreciate that. No, it's good.
Please don't forget about that case.
I'm not, that's why I got the pictures.
I don't understand.
Whenever you can.
The only thing I can
Give
think
us a
of.
whiskey, doctor. Yeah. Mr. White, she's up there. Oh.
And they
Oh.
made of her, so she don't have to look.
Oh, sure. Okay.
The only thing I can think of is I put it in the wrong thing. Okay, yes.
I don't have that.
I'm sorry, Sandy, what is your,
CSR 0082.
you got that nice easy.
It's probably the lowest number of most.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
47 years, Kitty.
What? 47. That's wrong. No.
Yeah, so that's it. That's it. I don't hear it. I'm saying.
I'm sure.
So, pretty much, I mean, yeah. Well,
Oh, Counselor, can you resign this one, please? It's Judge Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, that's your. Okay. Does you know that?
Okay.
So I got, the PCC up next, Dante Cox, and then I'll do Mr. Smith. Brett Smith. Alex, I'm sorry, can I have your P number?
P 86590.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, council, I'm ready on your matters.
Yeah,
Kitty, I'm ready.
okay, Judge. Calling 236, I'm sorry, strike that. Calling 2356242, the people of the state of Michigan versus Dante Cox. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer fleeing third-degree vehicle code, habitual offender for notice. This matter is scheduled for a cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Eddie Bookfoot here on behalf of the people, P86266.
And good morning, Your Honor. Coral Watt appearing on behalf of Mr. Cox, P41508.
All right, thank you. Good morning. And state your name for the record.
Dante Cox.
All right, thank you, counsel. How do you wish to proceed?
Your Honor, we wish to waive the preliminary examination
Is there
and
any,
have it bound over.
is there any objection to the waiver?
No objection, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, and I'm going to ask your client to raise his right hand. I'm going to ask you some questions and make sure you understand what's going on here today. Do you affirm you'll answer my questions truthfully today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. This court will advise you that you do have a statutory right to a preliminary examination. It would require that the people show that there is probable cause to believe that a crime was committed in the city of Detroit, and that there is probable cause to charge you with that crime. It is a lesser burden than what would be required at the time of trial. Do you understand that when you waive the exam, we will not hold the hearing? That this matter will automatically move forward to the Wayne County Circuit Court for the next phase in the proceedings, which would be your arraignment on the information. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
After speaking with your attorney, is it your decision to move this matter forward to the Wayne County Circuit Court without this hearing?
Yes.
Has anybody promised you or threatened you in any way to get you to waive the exam?
No.
All right, if you were in the courthouse today, sir, you would sign the waiver. Do you give the court permission to sign your name to the waiver?
Yes.
And counsel, do I have your permission to sign your client's name to this waiver?
Yes, Your Honor, as well as mine, if necessary.
All right. Thank you. This court finds the waiver has been given freely, voluntarily, understanding. The matter will move forward to the Wayne County Circuit Court. Arraignment on the information is April 24th. That'll be at 9 o'clock. If there's no objection, the court will continue the bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Parties may log off.
Have a good day.
All right, you too, counsel.
This is Jim O'Donnell.
Judge, I have, the 9:15 exam. It's a dismissal.
Okay, you want to go ahead and put that on the record?
Yes. Calling case number 2356203, the people of the state of Michigan versus Brent Smith. Defendant is charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicles. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ed Book appearing on behalf of the people, P86266.
And good morning, Your Honor. Dennis Whitey, P79560 on behalf of Mr. Smith, who's present by way of Zoom.
All right, state your name for the record, sir.
My name is Brent Marvin Joseph Smith.
All right, thank you. Today is the date and time for preliminary examination. Are the people ready to proceed?
We are not, Your Honor. The people would actually move to dismiss this case. I did have a conversation with Ms. Heather Moonhouse, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, who's the victim in this case, who indicated to the people that she did not want to proceed with prosecution of this case, Your Honor.
All right, any objection?
No objection to dismissal, Judge.
All right, thank you. At this time, this matter is dismissed. It is a dismissal without prejudice, which means that the charges could be reinstated against you. Should the people be able to move at a later date, matter is dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Mr. O'Donnell, what case are you on?
My audio's not working.
Oh, he sounds serial. Yeah, are you ready, Mr. O'Donnell? Looks like you had an audio issues.
All right, Kitty, I'm sorry, I've got another attorney on my Zoom. I have to come back.
Okay, Judge, thank you. Oh.
I gotta just sign it real quick. We can keep the same one. Just have both of our signatures.
Okay, thank you. Mr. O'Donnell, can you hear me? He should be on. I don't.
My name's easy now to remember. You'll never forget it. No, Judge. Take care. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah, you're gonna meet you.
I gotta go up.
Oh, yeah. No problem, no worries. Thank
If
you.
you wanna wait.
It's okay, I gotta go across the street, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one.
Hey,
So
go on, I'll get the next one. Yes, sir. See ya.
I'm gonna have to take the waiver up.
I'm doing.
Big Jess. Also cool.
Cox was a waiver, 424. Courtroom 233. Here, picture. All right, so three. All right, let's see.
Oh, God.
Kitty, do you have something else? I'm getting ready to start an exam.
Mr. O'Donnell, are you ready? Can you hear me? He can't hear, I don't. But that's the last PCC, I don't know, Judge.
Mr. McDonald. You know what? I don't understand. He has a problem. You're gonna have to call him. He has the same problem when he comes into our courtroom. He does not have audio. Mr. O'Donnell, can you hear us?
Right, look, he's not even looking, he can't.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
you're
right
gonna
now.
have to give him a call.
Got his way down.
Mr. O'Donnell, okay, it says he's connecting maybe on another device, unless he's got a twin.
Yeah.
I'm trying to join from my cell phone.
Yes, Mr. O'Donnell, you need to get your audio looked into
Hello?
because we have this problem even in my courtroom. And he's not connecting on this other device.
Yeah, I'll
That I need in so we can get started with the.
Mr. O'Donnell? Yeah, I'm gonna have to call him, cause he's not even. And I'm
If you make me-
now he's on twice.
If you make me co-host, I can put a sign up.
Courtroom 233, just. Mr. O'Donnell. You have a case number, Mr. Brown?
Yeah.
You said you don't? They ready.
Mr. O'Donnell, are you able to hear us? Mr. O'Donnell?
I know, it's been down. What's the last name? You make me co-host, I can put a sign up. First name, correct?
All right, yeah, he lost audio. Just, you know what? Just send him an email, chat back and tell him to call the courtroom on his phone. If he calls the courtroom on the phone, we can hear him. And, you know, we're looking at two pictures, still can't hear on either one. So he just needs to call the courtroom.
All right, I'll call him, Judge.
Your client has 2 minutes before I issue a KPS.
You see the check?
All right, Mr. Manugian,
Mr. Manovia.
Hello, Madam Clerk.
Mr. O'Donnell?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, you're on two devices. You have to-
Okay, I'll leave one.
Check the evidence. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready, Mr. O'Donnell?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oh. Yeah, she's on. Yeah, she's just. She probably went to her bed.
We got a quick play. 10:30, that's-
Just looked down on it. Just came up.
Cover sheet, isn't it? Cover sheet, that's what it is.
There's two defendants.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So who's the other?
Oh.
I got a couple of family that had been rearrested. That's all I know. I've just received this letter. Rearrested. Just for 5 years.
That's at 10:15, right?
That was at 11.
Can you make me co-host, please?
Hmm?
Can you make me co-host, please?
Oh, shit. Shit. Where you at? Okay. See it?
Thanks. I just want to put him on mute so bad. I want to put him on.
Oh, you should just say something. I'll put it on. Oh, you must already.
But see, if you're busy, yeah, I did. But if you're busy, then I don't have to say Kitty. Can you put him on mute, please? You know what I'm saying? Is the courtroom on? Huh? Is the courtroom on mute?
No.
All right, are you ready, Mr. O'Donnell? Are you able to hear now? You're muted. Oh, geez.
Okay,
Mr. O'Donnell, you're still muted, sir.
I don't understand.
All right, are we ready to call the case?
Yes, Judge.
Courtroom is muted. I cannot hear.
I'm sorry, Judge. I don't understand what's going on.
No, I can hear you, Mr. O'Donnell. Please don't do anything with your device.
All right.
Ready? Calling
Yeah.
case number 2356340. The people of the state of Michigan versus Lizelle Cicero. Defendant is charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ed Woodfoot appearing on behalf of the people, P86266.
And good morning, Your Honor. James O'Donnell, P42585, on behalf of Mr. Luzelle Cicero.
All right, thank you. Counsel, how do you wish to proceed today?
Judge, I'm asking to proceed to a preliminary exam, and I'll tell the court that I've spoken to his family this morning. He said, they say, that he came down to court because he thought it was a in-person appearance. I don't know where he is at this moment.
All right, thank you. You can waive his appearance for the purpose of this preliminary exam. And then
We'll
we'll
do
get
that. Thank you.
a date, and I'll defer to Madam Clerk for that date.
April 24th at 9:30.
April 24th at 9:30. Thank you very much.
All right, if there's no objection, the court will continue the bond.
No objection, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, Kitty, I am logging off now. I'm getting ready to start exams.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, if there's anything like a dismissal or a capias that you can call, and if I can come on, I will. Otherwise, reach out to the folks upstairs.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Judge.
You.
You have like a dismissal.
Yeah, Yeah, we got-
Might be a dismissal.
the 10:45 should be a dismissal.
Now, you have that docket, you said, 218?
Yeah, I just printed one. Gave it
Because I
to
want to
you.
look at this, because my notes, I can tell you if we did, but I don't remember putting 2 there, but I want to see what the other case is.
Oh, the one I showed you,
The one you said it's 2.
there's 2 set for 11:15.
Yeah, what was this name? of it? That was the
Right.
That's for the prosecutor, not for you, Howard. That's for city officers or whatever. Yeah.
Right now. Till 10. Well, you gotta put this.
Good morning, Mr. West. Is there a reason you're on Zoom?
I'm supposed to have my hearing today, my preliminary. I'm not for sure. I just got off the phone with my lawyer. He said he'll be ready. I think he said 11:30. I'm not for sure if I still have the same judge.
Yes, but you're supposed to be here in person
I didn't know
at
that.
the courthouse.
Yeah, I didn't know that when they gave me the when you guys gave me the next court date, they never said if it was in court or Zoom or not.
Mr. West, you got 1 hour to get down here. Mr. West,
Yeah, you're breaking up. Can you say it again?
you have 1 hour. You need to be down here.
Okay, I have to call and have someone get me. I don't have a car. I'll get off here. I gotta call my lawyer and I'll be there.
Yes, call your attorney. Yeah, waiting. Right.
A lot of times we just.
Right, because they think that they was on there last, because the same way.
Yeah, so.
Well, yeah. So that's essentially what.
Mr. O'Donnell.
I mean, usually.
Mr. O'Donnell, you back? And you can't hear me.
You have to disclose to the officer. And whether or not you can. So by the time.
Maybe I can try that. What? Kevin, on it. I don't know. She says he's always doing that over there. too.
Whether or not. This one seems
Better right here. What case are you guys up?
Courtroom 233, Judge Jones.
Martin and West. Are you the YC or? No.
Do you have a case number?
So, yes. Yes. Yeah, this is.
Okay. And what is your question?
So, and then you want me to.
150,000.
When I was reading it, it sounded like
Oh, it's with the time. It says 10%.
So, yeah.
The bond was redeterminated with Judge McConicle on February 27th. That's correct. You're welcome. There's gonna be an issue with Mr. Broderick's. Broderick's. That's the, so that was the prosecutor on the case of the MIC that they called. They said they needed a new MIC. Rhonda Hadar.
Oh, yeah.
So she must not have knew that he had a bond redetermination hearing. That's what it sounded like. Cause she was like, well, when did that change? Cause he was,
Yeah, so.
I'll tell you what he was. He was 750,000 cash. That's what it was. Then they reduced it to 150,000, 10%. I didn't do it. If it's an error, it ain't mine. It looks like it's assault with intent to murder. Yeah.
That's why you felt. That's why you felt that.
Yeah,
Like you said, you didn't do it.
I hope the person did it, didn't make an error. Yes. What day was that scheduled?
Which one is
When I just changed.
What date you want to have the case?
Homemaker. Now, how could I remember that?
Yeah. What do we have to do?
We did it on May 20, we did it on March 24th. But we didn't change anything. We didn't do anything. The only time it was changed was in front of County. Yeah, we didn't do nothing.
That's what DSU report.
Yeah, with us.
Then we adjourn this to second. That's code was written.
Yep. That's correct.
So I try to keep them.
So right now.
I'm trying to go back to February 22nd. We did, that's when they went before, McConaughey. Oh, this is it right here. Yeah, it's a, she put it in wrong. The clerk put it in wrong. It's supposed to be cash.
Okay.
Are you? Ooh, I wonder what clerk, clerk this is. I bet there's a prosecutor calling me back. I got too much going on. Jeez Louise. Courtroom 233, Judge John's courtroom. Yes.
So.
Twenty-fifth at 9. Is that okay? All right, hold on. Yeah.
All right. You said that was okay? All right. What time is your sentence?
Yeah.
What, and is that at Frankfurt? Oh. You want to do 10 o'clock or 9:30? All right. You're welcome. All right. Now what do I?
Sitting on there. So what we're gonna adjourn it for, another 2 weeks?
Yeah, too, because they can't bring them, it takes 2 weeks, so that.
I was hoping maybe they'll log,
All the way we do it.
I'm thinking it was a virtual, I mean, it says in person, but you know.
Because they should have been on right now.
Where is he located?
In, England.
Oh, Charles England.
Mhm.
Was that sent to Charles England?
Mhm.
Sent there, right?
Yeah. Well, see, all our writs go through, through Wayne County writs, writ department, and they schedule that, they do it, as long as they have writ. So I don't actually send this to them.
Yeah.
I hope they don't. To report, do you have a number for the people who send it out?
No, I just got email.
Like I said, that'd be something else they have here tomorrow.
It says 17, 10:30. You ain't tried contacting the, where he's at? Have you seen him, heard from him?
Evidently got another case.
Man, I don't know. Looks like I'm gonna have to do another break.
Yeah.
So is May 1st okay, Council?
I mean, I think we need to go on the record with that.
Oh, it's gonna go on record.
Yeah,
I'm just
let me-
asking you, is it a good date?
No, May 1st is not a good date.
Well, second.
Okay.
Um,
You ready?
Okay, court's now back in session.
Ms. Tucker, if you can come up, so you can do your cases.
I can use a second if that works.
Okay.
Court's now in session with the honorable judge. Present.
Morning, Judge. Calling case number 2355541, the people of the state of Michigan versus Devin Hill. Defendant is charged with count 1, breaking and entering a building with intent. Count 2, larceny in a building, habitual offender, second notice. Also calling case number 2355540, the people of the state of Michigan versus Devin Hill. Defendant is charged with count 1, attempted breaking and entering a building with intent, habitual offender, second notice. These matters are scheduled for examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ed Mbukwa appearing on behalf of the people, P 86266.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Devon Hill, standing to my right.
Please state your full name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Devon Hill.
Good morning.
Today's the date and time set for examination. The people are unable to proceed in either of Mr. Hill's cases. Complaining witnesses were subpoenaed and failed to appear.
Anything from defense?
Your Honor, we ask that both cases be dismissed.
Okay, as the people are not ready to proceed, I will dismiss both cases without prejudice. Anything else for the record?
Nothing from the people. Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, my client has a tether on, if you can get in order to have that tether removed.
I'll sign.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we're off record.
Me, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
All right. Parties ready on Courtney White, calling case number 2356029, the people of the state of Michigan versus Courtney White. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon, count 2, weapons carrying concealed, count 3, weapons, felony, firearm, habitual offender, for notice. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Good morning, Judge Alex Waringa, on behalf of the people, P number P86590.
Good morning, Your Honor, Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Natalie Phelps, P83355, appearing on behalf of Mr. Courtney White, who is not present. Okay, good morning to you both. And it's my understanding Mr. White is not present because he wasn't brought over from the county jail. Your Honor, he is in the MDOC. It's my understanding that a writ was sent to the MDOC on March 30th. The defense would be moving for a dismissal as the MDOC did not comply with the writ. Under the 6th Amendment and the 14th Amendment, Mr. White, has a right to have been brought here. The state is required to make a diligent, good faith effort to bring him, and they did not do so. So I would be asking for a dismissal. Anything for the people?
The people are ready to proceed today. We do have the necessary witnesses. I'll leave it up to the discretion of the court to decide.
Okay, I do believe this is a good cause for adjournment. As the people did not fail in bringing over. Your Honor, but the MDOC did not fail in bringing over Mr. White. I understand your argument, MDOC's responsibility to do so. Your Honor, I'm sorry, for the record, I forgot, pursuant to Smith v. Cooley is what I'm.
I'm sorry. Yeah, please repeat that.
Smith v. Cooley, Hoooey, that's 393 US 374 from 1969. That states what? Sorry, what does it state? Just that the, under the 6th Amendment, made applicable to the states by the 14th, the state on demand is required to make diligent good faith effort to bring the prisoner forward, and they didn't do so. Under that case, it was grounds for dismissal as a violation of due process. What was the good faith effort that they didn't? What did they not do? They didn't bring him from the prison. Is that it? Yes. Do we know why MDOC didn't bring Mr. White? No, Judge. No answer. In that case, they did an order to show cause, and there was no explanation for why they didn't bring him forward. So there was a show cause and then a dismissal? Yes. Okay. A show cause on the prison, right, for not bringing them forward. And again, here it's similar facts that they didn't comply with the writ, and we have no explanation. I'm sorry, we didn't do so. Right, there's no show cause. So I'm going to allow for adjournment. And if defense would like to request a show cause, the MDOC, I will sign an order or sign a show cause today. So as far as dates, Madam Clerk, you said May 2nd? Yes. Your Honor, I would have request that show cause. Okay. What time?
9 o'clock, Judge.
May 2nd, we said? Yes, 9 o'clock. That works for me. Okay, do you want me to do the show close? We're off the record.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
I'll come back down and sign it.
The next case would be 11:30.
Okay, we got it 10:30, 11:30,
Okay.
1:30. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Okay, the next one, 11:30.
let me, turn these things. Oh, they both calling now. Courtroom 233. We got everybody here present. No. Main council. Let me see them babies. Oh, okay.
Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Jefferson.
Judge, we have a case ready for you also, Judge.
Sorry, we go.
You got your comments?
Is there any objection to this order? Did the prosecutor have a chance to look at this?
I believe they did.
Oh, yeah, they.
Did it be signed?
Yeah. Yeah. Not the first one.
Yeah, you said they copied it.
First one, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just finished.
Parties ready on Wiley Reed. Calling case number 2356128, the people of the state of Michigan versus Wiley Reed Jr. Defendant is charged with count 1, robbery armed, count 2, weapons firearms, possession by a felon, count 3, count 4, weapons felony firearm, habitual offender for notice. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Good morning, Judge Alex Werner, on behalf of the people, P number P86590.
Good morning, Judge Hannah Barron, P85265, representing Mr. Reed.
All right, thank you. Your name, sir? All right, you may have a seat. All right, are the people ready to proceed?
The people are ready to proceed today.
All right, thank you. You may call your first witness.
First witness we call is Robert Bernard Pearson. He's in there.
For your name. You can stand up there. Your name, please.
Robert Bernard Pearson.
Robert. What else?
Bernard
Bernard.
Pearson.
It's spelled Pearson.
Pearson.
All right, thank you. You can face that. It's great.
All right, let's swear you in. Please raise your right hand. And do you affirm the testimony you give this court today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, walk towards me. There's a door. There's a microphone right there too. I'm gonna ask you to adjust it so that you're speaking right into it. And keep your voice up because the court reporter has to take down everything you say and we have to all hear what you say.
Excuse me, Judge, would you mind if he holds the microphone? That
No,
way you
not
can
at
have it
all.
right up
You
at
can
your
hold
mouth.
it and just talk right into it.
It comes up.
Yeah, just pick, you can hold, just pick it up. Yeah,
Thank you.
sorry, it's
Okay.
not a good one, but it's the best. All right, counsel?
Could you please state your name for the record again?
Robert Bernard Pearson.
Were you at the location of Pelkey Street in Gratiot Avenue, Detroit, Michigan, 48215
Yes.
on the date of March 22nd, 2023?
Yes.
That's in Detroit County of Wayne.
Yes.
What happened that day?
I pulled up to the house. The man come outside on the porch screaming at me.
When the man was screaming at you, what did you do next?
I started walking towards the house.
When you walked towards the house, what happened next?
He went in his house. He came out with a gun.
After he came out with a gun, what happened?
I was standing on the porch. He took the gun and he fired directly at me. And I looked at him, fire straight out the pistol at me.
Do you see the defendant in the courtroom today pointing the gun at you?
There he is right there.
Can you identify a piece of clothing that he's wearing?
A black and red shirt.
Please let the record reflect that the witnesses identified the defendant.
So noted.
After the gun was pointed at you, how did that make you feel?
I was in fear for my life.
After he pointed the gun at you, what did you do next?
I went in my pocket. I pulled the money out of my pocket. He come up to me and he took the money and then he ran.
After you gave him the money, what did you do?
I knocked on my cousin's door and I screamed and told him. And Gator just shot at me and took my money.
That who just shot at you?
Gator.
Gator.
Can you explain who Gator is?
That's all I know him about is Gator.
You know the defendant by Gator?
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know his name.
Okay. Can you describe the gun that he pointed at you, what it looked like?
It was a chrome gun with a black handle. Silver, like, that's what I said, silver. with a black handle. While we were standing in front of each other, I was looking at him. I knew that if I didn't have no money, he would have killed me.
Thank you.
What, did he ask you for money?
When I pulled up, he came out and he said, "Where's my money?" And I said, "What money?"
Thank you.
And how did that make you feel, Jim?
This whole ordeal right now, I'm just, all of my civil liberties, a freedom of being in the world is like gone because of what he's doing.
Thank you. No further questions.
All right, Bronx?
Good morning. So this incident that you're describing, it occurred around 8:45 p.m., is that right?
I believe so.
Okay. So it was dark out at that time, is
It
that
was
right?
dark.
Okay. And were there any lights on the block that you were on?
The porch was lit up that I was on.
Okay.
It was a right lit up porch.
So throughout the entirety of this incident that you've described, you were on the porch?
Yeah.
Okay. And the porch lights were on, you said?
I don't know why they don't got the video.
Okay, sorry, that's not the question. Just listen to her question and then answer her question that
Okay.
she asked. Thank you.
So you testified you were on the porch throughout this entire incident, correct?
Yeah, when he shot the gun.
Okay. And there was a single light from the porch at that time?
Yeah, the porch was lit up.
Okay. And so you testified, or you indicated that you had met this person before, is that right?
Yeah.
On how many occasions have you met him?
Well, I actually lived across the street from him for like 3 months.
Okay. So do you recall how many occasions you had met him on?
We spoke very often
Okay.
as neighbors.
And so you lived on that block, is that right?
Yeah, I stayed with my cousin. Me and my wife had a little altercation, so I went and stayed with my cousin for a little while.
Thank you. And what house was that at that you stayed at?
Right across the street.
What is the address of that house?
No, we're not doing addresses while we're on live stream.
Okay. What is your cousin's name who you stayed with?
He don't want to be involved. He don't
That
want to be
information can
involved.
be provided after live stream.
And so at the time of this incident, was your cousin still presently living at that house?
Yes.
And so he was sleeping at that house, is that right?
He was in the house handling, he handles dogs, for instance. And he was in the house and he heard the shot.
So my question, I apologize. My question is, was he staying, sleeping at that house at the time of these allegations?
Yes.
Okay. And were you also staying and sleeping at that house at the time of these allegations?
No.
Okay. And so your cousin was home when this happened, is that right?
Yes.
And was he, do you know where in the home he was at that time?
He said he was in the basement with the dogs.
And so on the day of this incident, did you pull up in a vehicle?
Yeah, I pulled up in my car.
Okay.
Doing a regular visit.
And where were you when you first heard the person speak to you?
I was standing at my car door. When he came up, when I pulled up, he came up.
And what did he say to you at that point?
He screamed at me and said, "Where's my money?"
And you had no idea what he was talking about?
I said, "What money?"
So you had no idea what he was talking
No.
about? And how close was he to you at that point in time?
He was on his porch
So about
when
how,
he said that. And then I started walking on my cousin's porch.
so about how far was he from you when he said something to the effect of, "Where's my money?"
On his porch, and I was at my car.
And about how far were those things from each other?
It's about 20, 25, 30 feet.
Okay. And so you testified that he then went inside of his own home?
Went in his house.
And about how long was he gone for? How long did that go on?
Seconds.
Okay. So during that time, you were walking
towards the porch.
Okay. So were you just standing
And
there on the
then,
porch?
I knew he was coming, then I turned around and looked at him, and then he just shot at me.
Okay. So were you just standing on the porch?
Yes, standing on the porch at this point.
You were still walking towards the door?
I was on the porch at this point when he shot at me.
Okay. And were you facing him when you shot him?
Facing him.
How close was he to you at that point?
He was standing in the street.
Okay.
And I was on the porch.
So about how far was that?
You're talking about another good 25 to 30 feet.
And so you weren't injured at all after this, is that right?
No.
Okay. And is it accurate that you have a conviction for forgery from 2019?
No, 2005.
Okay. So you do not have any conviction of forgery from 2019, is that right?
When they reviewed the case.
Wait, you can ask a question if it relates to truth and dishonesty, but within a certain period of time, not saying that's 2005, wouldn't that be beyond the time?
Understood, and my question is, was he convicted of that in 2019?
Yes.
In 2019?
Yes.
Okay. And were you also convicted of uttering and publishing a false document in 2019?
In 2000, it's from 2005.
Okay.
I didn't get convicted until 2019.
Okay.
That's when the crime actually took place.
No, but it goes from the conviction, so she's allowed to ask the question.
Okay.
Okay. So in 2019, you were convicted of uttering and publishing?
Yeah.
Okay. And just a couple more questions about that home that you were going into, Mr. Pearson. Was that home, what state was that home in at the time of these allegations?
That home has been totally renovated and updated. It's a beautiful home now in the inside, because I done the work.
Okay.
I did the work for the owner.
And it was still livable, you were staying in it?
That home is very livable.
Okay.
It's a beautiful home.
Okay, nothing further, thank you.
Redirect.
When the defendant pointed the gun at you, how did that make you feel in that moment?
Judge, and I think this has been asked and answered.
It has, he said it's fearful.
No further questions.
All right, thank you. All right, the court is going to excuse you at this time. Thank you for your testimony, Mr. Pearson. You may step down. Are there any additional witnesses?
The people rested, no more witnesses.
All right, is defense calling witnesses today?
No, Judge.
All right, is there a motion?
Yes. The people motion to bond over on count 1 and count 3, reserved rebuttal.
All right, thank you. Argument?
Right, I was just pulling up exactly which counts that the people were moving on. Judge, we object to the bind over on an armed robbery. The witness testified that a person came up to him and asked, "Where's my money?" And Mr. Pearson then pulled out money from his pocket and gave that money to the person. Judge, there doesn't seem to have been any further attempt at retrieving money from the person. He didn't specifically ask for money, just asked, "Where is my money?" And there wasn't an actual effort at a robbery here.
Relating to count one, the larceny of money, the defendant pointed a gun at the victim. The witness asked what money, he gave him money, he assaulted him or put him in fear by pointing the gun at him, as the witness stated. And the witness described the gun that was used. The people motion to bound over count one and count three.
All right, thank you. All right, the court has had an opportunity to hear the testimony of the witness, Robert Pearson. The incident taking place on or about March 22nd, 2023 on Pelkey Street in the city of Detroit. He stated that he went to this location. It is a location where his cousin resides and where he has stayed. And that when he pulled up to the location, that he encountered the defendant, who came out of the house screaming at him, asking him where was his money. Having no idea of what he was speaking of, the witness stated that he continued to walk towards his cousin's house, that the defendant went inside of his location and within seconds came out with a gun, which he saw. He stated that the defendant pointed that weapon at him and then fired a shot at him approximately 25 to 30 feet away. He did not sustain an injury, but stated that he did in fact fear for his life. He stated that when the defendant came out with a weapon, that the witness went into his pocket and retrieved money, and that the defendant then snatched it and then ran. So I believe the testimony as the witness has given today would satisfy count one as well as count three, because he states that the witness asked him where was his money. He didn't respond, and then he states the defendant goes in and retrieves a gun and comes back out and points it at him, and then he takes the money that he pulls out of his pocket. That's enough to create a question of fact for the trier of fact in this court's opinion. This court finds that there is probable cause to believe a crime was committed in the city of Detroit and probable cause to believe that the defendant has been charged appropriately, and that this matter will move forward towards trial for further proceedings. The next court date is the arraignment on the information that will be held on April 24, 2023.
Judge, Mr. Reed is currently on home detention with a GPS tether. I did receive this morning a letter from Mr. Reed's employer, and I would be asking for Mr. Reed to be permitted to leave his home during working hours to go to work. If Your Honor would like me to send that document to the court.
Looking at the facts of the case, we see here the witness knows the defendant. The witness has testified that he's fearful, he's afraid, his life is more difficult to live in this instance. I asked that if there is a tether, that a tether remains on the defendant and he is not to be anywhere near the victim.
Okay.
But I'll leave that to the discussion.
All right, and this is the the court's opinion is that the fact that he got a personal bond on this matter with the tether was quite generous, and you can raise this issue with the circuit court judge. I will not disturb it.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, did you want to dismiss it for the other counts?
Yes, so it's bind over on count 1 and 3, dismissal on count 2 and 4. All right, because the people did not present evidence sufficient for this matter to those counts to be bound over. All right, now, you all take care of your 11:45 matters?
No,
Where are they?
they're here, they're all here.
Okay.
They can come. Oh, she get
Just get them down.
On both? What reason?
One is because one attorney is not here, attorney on record, she's not here, that's, he's standing in for. But the other,
Okay. Mom, you show the files.
Mr. Quinn. He just never came in.
Tell her to check.
Step this way, sir. Your grand step this way.
Oh, it's, 2 different cases.
Yes. Here you go.
Ready? Calling case number 2356206, the people of the state of Michigan versus David West. Defendant number 1 is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. Count 2, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Count 3, controlled substances, possession, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic less than 25 grams. Count 5, weapons, felony, firearm. Count 6, weapons, felony, firearm, habitual offender for notice. The people of the state of Michigan versus Marion Martin, defendant number 2 is charged with count 3, controlled substances, possession, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic less than 25 grams. Count 4, controlled substances, possession, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic less than 25 grams. Count habitual offender for notice. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Adam Bookfoot appearing on behalf of the people, P86266.
Good afternoon, Judge. Mr. Quinn, P69483, appearing on behalf of Mr. Glass, who is present.
And good morning, Judge Fuller. Good afternoon, Judge Blaise Kearney for the Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, P83960. Standing in for Counsel of Record Sydney Henderson, P84839, on behalf of Mr. Martin, who appears in court today.
All right, thank you. Are the people ready to proceed?
Yes, Judge, people are ready. All my officers are present.
All right, and then I understand that someone is asking for continuance.
That's me, Judge. Ms. Henderson at the probable cause conference informed the court of her availability for the date. This date was set regardless, so she's not present. I believe this court, its own docket for the same reasons moved Ms. Henderson's exam to tomorrow.
Okay, I will understand. So the case was scheduled for a preliminary examination, even though the attorney stated they would be available today?
That's correct.
All right. That doesn't sound like Judge Giles.
No,
I'm working with the information I was provided, Judge.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kearney.
I'm working with the information I was provided, Judge.
Well, why wouldn't the attorney file and request an adjournment prior to today before all these witnesses came here?
My understanding is that Ms. Henderson did attempt to reach the court last week and was unable to.
Well, that's not true, because all you need to do is file a motion by email. All you need to do is send a request to adjourn by email instead of waiting until today's date to hold the hearing. Counsel, I'm assuming that you're ready to go?
Yes, Judge, but we have objection to their request.
Well, I have no choice but to adjourn it because I don't have an attorney here that is prepared to represent the defendant, so the matter will be adjourned. I'm not sure what happened, but if the attorney was here, I would clearly tell her that she should not wait until the day of an exam and trying to get a hold of the court when the court has an email, which is how you communicate with the court if you're not able to get to the court by phone. She never filed a motion. She never filed a motion requesting an adjournment, which is what she should have done. Rather, she had someone stand in for her to say that she couldn't be here when she could have said that in a motion. I'm sorry to put you on the spot. It's not your fault. You're the messenger. But what she's done here is not appropriate, in my opinion, that she should have asked for continuance before today and before these witnesses were brought to court today, and the attorney for the other defendant and the defendants. It's a waste of time for not only the defendants, but for the court and for the witnesses.
I understand. I'll investigate further
And
the
then
efforts made.
Judge Giles may want to address whether or not he wants to assess costs. That'll be up to him, but we'll get you a new date, Madam Clerk. And I need an adjournment filled out by you for the reason you have requested the adjournment, so that it is in the file and he knows exactly why this case is being adjourned. So by Ms. Henderson not being here, did she give you dates that are good?
I have access to her calendar.
April 24th.
That would work.
9:30.
Yes.
All right, counsel, does that work with you? Make sure everybody's on the same page, as well as the witnesses. The witnesses would also have to agree to that time.
Can I get up?
Yeah, 11. 11 is good. April 24th at 11.
Let me make sure with my officers, make sure no one's on furlough or anything. All my officers are available on that day and timeline.
Okay. All right, thank you. April 24th at 11. If there's no objection, the court will continue the bond.